Okay, so here's an update of the kitchen remodel. I brought my brother here to help me out a little bit.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Doing some work today.
Yeah, for sure.
I put in a good 7 hours or something. This guy's been at it for 12.
For 10 days now, I think.
10 days, yeah.
Yeah, pretty big project.
The only time he takes a break is when he sleeps.
Yeah, exactly. And here we have 2 cabinets we just hung, and you know, there's a little minor defects, but we're generally within conformance of my vision, I guess. So yeah, that's the dedicated circuit you saw in another video, and it's starting to look like it's getting complete now. There is kind of a pain in the butt because this thing is like not leveled yet. So I think I read on it somewhere that you can basically adjust it to make it level, and so that they're not crooked, you know. And then at the top here, we're gonna put a crown molding, 3-inch crown molding. And actually, what's interesting is that this is a utility cabinet, and it's basically going to go all the way up high. It's 93 inches high, and so 3 inches short of the ceiling height. But what's interesting is, like, here's a surveying thing. I actually measured the average height of the ceiling, and it's actually about 96 1/4. So the gap here is actually 3 1/4 inch, the one that we created here, so that we can make room for this utility cabinet. But yeah, it's interesting. We got everything that we need. So here's I created the splice plate so that I can move the thing over, the GFCI over, and this actually turns out to be a GFCI. And then the electricity works here, and then here is going to be the light for the under cabinet lighting, and you know, the switch. I think it works. These I think are too small. I have to kind of take this out and redo it, I think, for that, but that shouldn't be a problem. This is not going to really be there. We're going to take it out right now, actually. But yeah, and then here's some shelving for the, you know, with that. But yeah, what do you think so far about all the work?
I think it's coming together well, and
you've been here for 3 days now, right?
Yeah.
So he knows how much effort this is taking.
It takes time, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a learning experience as well. So I mean,
we actually screwed up on this cabinet at first. Oh yeah,
I'd say some of the work we're doing, I think we're just trying to move forward and figure out where we're going to go.
Right.
That's
like, for example, we screwed up on this at first, and it's funny because we had a fastener go through the space frame, and it got stuck. Basically, it stripped out, and it got stuck in there. We were trying to do everything we could. This thing was totally crooked. It was out of place. Like, now you can see it's all one flat line. Maybe you can't even see the line because it's supposed to be seamless, at least. But basically, I had to go to Home Depot and get a bit for steel in the multi-tool bit, and so I had in order for me to snap that off, I couldn't like cut it off or anything. So that was like $20. But yeah, this is coming together pretty well. I'm surprised the fridge we were able to put the fridge inside, and that was kind of a pain because, you know, it's not supposed to. You know, there's barely any room for it to rotate now because we have this piece here. But yeah, this is a filler piece. I don't know if you noticed, I had to screw it in, and so it's basically with that. And I guess I got the dog here. But yeah, it's coming together pretty well. Once we put in the last one here, I'm gonna start figuring out what to do about the actual like lights here, because I'm gonna have to drill a hole through here. I just realized something. Fuck. Excuse my language. I'm gonna have to do something with this part. Like, I'm gonna have to drill this out, man.
Oh shit! Which one?
And I just realized too.
You mean that wood?
I just also realized something else too. Because I want to have the under cabinet lighting on both ends. So the issue is that there's a stud here, right? But there's also a stud here. So for me to be able to fish it out, you know what I mean? It would be kind of like a pain in the butt, because now we already have this here. Because normally I would have tried to do it like kind of somewhere over here.
Yeah.
For me to kind of, but we didn't know. So I think that I can actually work with like whatever space is here, and just, you know what I mean? So anyway, we're just thinking ahead about the the under cabinet lighting, it's a little. I didn't think this far ahead, so because it was kind of hard to see where everything was going to be relative. But I think I put the outlets here pretty well, positioned them pretty well. And then this one here, this outlet that I told you I was going to put, we wired it throughout the studs, and it turns out that there's actually a really special place that this can feed electricity to, which is near this outlet. So I'm going to put a splice plate here, or a splice receptacle, and I'm going to wire that to that, and then it's basically going to just power the outlet here indefinitely along with the power of that outlet. So I think that's pretty good. Any final thoughts, or?
Well, we still have some work to do.
Yeah, I think it's going to be another week or two, because I have to get back to work on Monday. But
yeah, so I'll tell you guys, stay tuned, because this is not finished, and there'll be more videos.
Yeah, we're gonna have a quartz countertop here, and just a few other base cabinets, and then, I mean, just base cabinets at all. I mean, all of them that I ordered. But yeah, thanks for watching.